Filmmakers in the audience, here's the second fundamental organizing principle. Work with what you have. This leads nicely, Ms. Duvernay, to your production company, Forward Movement. I like the title of it, it's fine.
I do too, thank you.
When did you create it? Why? And how does it work?
Well, you know, most filmmakers have a production company. Some don't. Some work for hire. But you know, I wanted to have a place for my productions, and you know, that's what I'm all about, is moving forward. You know, I sign a lot of my emails onward, Ava. You know, I'm always trying to move it ahead, and so, you know, not in an exhaustive way of like I'm never satisfied, I always need more, but you know, you know, I like to stay on the move. I like to keep creative energy around me. I like to be, you know, working and moving towards something. And so, yeah, Forward Movement was the name, and I consider my films forward movements, each one a step to the next. And yeah, it works with a bunch of ragtag people who love film who don't have money. And we find what we need to make movies. I mean, it really is that. So when an opportunity comes along and Prada says, you know, we like what you're doing with Peanuts. Why don't we give you a few more chips and what can you make? You want to do something? You know, I mean, I'm not in a place where I would say no, because I want to tell stories, I want to make films. And so if I can carve out my own vision, my own story from, you know, kind of a corporate request, you know, a great brand, but not one that's particularly associated with Black women. If I can bring some luxury and some beauty to the Black female cinematic image through this job, you know, I'm gonna find a way to do that. And so I've tried to duplicate that with some of the corporate work. You know, when women saw the door online, which is where we debuted it. It recently played at the Venice Film Festival, but when it was really kind of causing a lot of sensation and good feelings online, it was just sisters watching it like, wow, we're beautiful. Like, look at all of our skin tones. Look at how we're supporting each other. And wow, look at that bag and those shoes. And dang, she looks good. You know, it just makes you feel good, and it didn't feel like a commercial. And I loved that the point of the story got across. And so that was, you know, a collaboration between Prada and Forward Movement. So Forward Movement is really the assertion of my narrative point of view, the stories that I want to tell within any context, whether I'm working for ESPN on a documentary about sports, to a fashion film for Prada, to my own work. It's the way that I kind of have my say.